They coming, they coming, they coming. Hit the button, hit the button. Young world, crazy situation out there in Los Angeles, California, Inglewood. So 4 people got killed in a house party. People saying that this is retaliation for the rapper Drakeo, the ruler that just got killed out there. It says Rialto woman identified as one of 4 killed in Inglewood house party shooting. The coroner's office has publicly released the names of 4 people killed in the shooting at a weekend house party in Inglewood that also left 1 person wounded. Brianna Steins of Rialto was celebrating her 20th birthday at the party along with her sister Marnisha Hamilton, 25, of Los Angeles, and Teron Whitaker Jr., 21, of Torrance. They died at the scene, and Jaden Griffin, 21, of Gardena, died at the hospital. So these girls were sisters, and the one girl died. This was her birthday. Got killed on her birthday. It says the surviving victim was gang affiliated. Inglewood Mayor James Butt said he was last reported in critical condition but was expected to survive. So they were out there doing things, said Tiffany, the mother of 2 women slain in the shooting. She declined to provide her last name. They weren't wasting their lives. They had dreams and ambitions. She said Steins was enrolled with the United Education Institute as a nursing student, and Hamilton worked 2 jobs for the U.S. Postal Service and FedEx. They grew up in Long Beach. Says firefighters and paramedics were sent to the 1300 block of Park Avenue at 1:43 a.m. Sunday. The house that became the scene of the shooting was a short-term, unregulated rental, but said it was hosting a gathering of about 10 people at the time, according to neighbors. On Monday, relatives of the 2 slain sisters were seen loading the van with speakers and other equipment left behind from what was supposed to be Stein's birthday celebration. They walked past evidence markers pointing out what appeared to be bullet holes on the dark blue walls of the rental property. A shattered rear window of a back house on the property was visible from a neighbor's yard, where numerous bullet casings had been collected by police that day. Collected by police the day before. It says, Butt said there were multiple shooters, with at least one using an assault weapon. Multiple residents reported hearing what sounded like dozens of rounds of large and small caliber gunfire that evening. These are sociopathic killers that have to be sequestered from society, the mayor said at a Sunday news conference. Candles at a memorial created in memory of Steins and Hamilton just down the street from the scene of the killings continued to burn Monday afternoon. Relatives have set up a GoFundMe campaign to help support their family in the aftermath of the shooting. So what this looks like to me, I mean, people are saying this is retaliation for the Drakeo the ruler situation, and not me saying, you know what I'm saying, I ain't make this up, but people are saying that this is a beef between Drakeo the ruler's side and YG side. So that's what's been the rumors going around. So I ain't make it up. Don't come at me like I'm trying to. How the hell I'm going to have inside information besides the shit that I see on the internet? But this is a prime example, man. Like, you got to stay away from gang activity. Like, chances are, from what the lady said about the girls, they was going to school, working and stuff like that. Chances are they might have just been some chicks affiliated with some gang members. You know what I mean? That's what it probably sound like. Cause one is holding down like 2 or 3 jobs instead of going to school. So most chicks that are doing stuff like that, females or even a dude working 2 or 3 jobs and going to school and stuff, you're not really involved in the gang life probably, or not no more if you was. So this could be definitely a chance of just being around the wrong people. And people got to realize, like, when people are coming to do something like that, there's people out there that got the mentality that I don't care who's out there. I'm going over there. Anybody out there, I'm laying them down. I don't give a fuck who's over there. That's just how some people think. You know what I'm saying? Like, when people are really deep down into that type of mentality, trust when I tell you, people won't care who is there. You know what I'm saying? It's messed up. It's definitely not a healthy way of thinking. It's definitely not something society needs. It's definitely messed up all the way around. But at the end of the day, if you value yourself and your life and your future, you got to stay away from all criminal activity. You can't be a female that thinks they can date gang members or people doing dirt in the streets and feel like you're not part of it because you ain't doing the dirt. Anybody involved, affiliated with anybody doing any criminal activity, especially violence in the street, you got to know that it's a possibility that your door may get kicked in by some gangsters and he might gun you down. That's just the reality. I don't care what part you think you got in it or not. I don't care how, you know what I'm saying, what you don't know. Your boyfriend, he don't tell you the details. It don't even matter. If the Joker's out there doing dirt in the street, violent stuff, killing people, shooting, all the type of. You got to understand, you and your kids, if you with somebody like that, is always the possibility that gangsters will come to your house and do something, because people on the other side of that, just like, you know what I'm saying, dudes that your boyfriend might be, there's always somebody bigger and badder. There's always somebody who don't care more. You know what I'm saying? There's always the chance that somebody will show up and not have mercy on you or nobody in your house, your kids, your parents, nobody. That's just how this shit goes. You know what I'm saying? So it's an unfortunate situation, definitely, of course, but I'm not gonna sit here and try to, you know what I'm saying, speak bad about the girls or nothing, but who knows what they was involved in or what they was doing. I'm just saying it's a possibility if you were around the wrong people, because stuff like this don't usually happen. If there's 10 people in the house having a party, it's highly unlikely that all 10 people in there were just not involved in any kind of gang culture or any kind of street stuff. Somebody in there was involved in something, most likely, I'll say. It could be a case of mistaken identity. Could be some other stuff, you know what I'm saying? You go to conspiracies or whatever, but at the end of the day, stuff like this, usually they went to the right place. Maybe wrong people, but it's probably the right place, you know what I mean? So just be leery and wary of your whereabouts, man, because this is why you stay away from people that are involved in the streets, period. You don't want nothing to do with nobody. All it takes is somebody to see you talking to somebody. You beefing with the wrong person. If they just see you talking to the wrong person on the street, they might just drove by, seen you anywhere, talking to the wrong person at the wrong time. Now they associate you with them. So guess what? Now if they can't find them, they try to track them down through you. Or they might say, you know what, that's his people, let's just get them for the hell of it. Because people think like that. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get into that mind state if you're not a person that been out there, you know what I'm saying, or been part of whatever, or was a victim or perpetrator, and you know what I'm saying, certain stuff. But believe when I tell you, there's people out there that just do not give a damn at all. You know what I'm saying? And the worse the stuff like this sounds to normal people, the worse they might be like, then that's messed up, the better these type of people feel. You know what I'm saying? The worse people be like, damn, that's so terrible. The people that do that type of stuff, to them, that the worse it is for a regular person, the better it feels to a messed up person, if you understand what I don't know if I'm explaining what I'm saying right, you know what I'm saying? But as bad as it sounds to a person that's normal when something like this happens, the people that did it are like, yes, we got them. We got all 10 of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how the people that feel that did this, in their mind, they like, yeah, we got 4 of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And it's ugly, but that's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? So, end of the day, end of the story, what I'm trying to say, long story short, stay away from all this type of stuff if you don't got to be involved. Even when it comes to your family, sometimes you can't even escape some stuff because you might live, your brother, sister, parent, child. You know what I'm saying? You got to do your best to get yourself out of that situation and away from all type of criminal activity. That's just the bottom line.